ده اللي انا كنت اقوله كنت غبي. مفيش اي حاجه اسمها كده. لو انت تحت 16 خد بروتين. بروتين باودر يا جماعه ده حرفيا بيتعمل عادي خالص.
To remind her you love her. Mama, I love you.
Yes, Ma. I taught myself to lip read so I could surprise my deaf wife on our anniversary, and ended up discovering exactly why her sister refuses to be in the same room as me. My wife lost her hearing when she was 19. We met 3 years after that, so I've never known her any other way. Her ASL is fluid and fast. Mine is functional, at best. We get by with a mix of signing, texting, and me butchering
I'm top floor.
my wrist angle for the 100th time.
Do you want me to be bottom floor or top floor?
But there was one thing that we never quite cracked, and it bothered me more really well. Across the room, from the back of a restaurant. She picks things up I can't even hear with full volume, and I want it in. Not to spy on her, nothing like that. I wanted to surprise her on our anniversary by having a full silent conversation across a crowded room, the way she does with her friends. I wanted to give her the thing she gives everyone else, a version of me, in her own language without needing my hands. So I started learning muted YouTube clips, practice apps, news anchors with the volume all the way down, while I guessed the sentences and checked the caption. It is so much harder than it sounds. Lip reading is basically educated guessing held together by context. You miss half the words, and your brain fills in the rest. But I got decent. By month 5, I could follow muted TV shows if the lighting was good. I never told her. That was the whole point. I wanted to walk up to her at our anniversary dinner, catch her eye from across the restaurant, and mouth something only she'd catch. What I didn't plan for was that human faces don't come with a mute button. It started at a backyard barbecue at her parents' house in August. Her sister Maurice was there, which was normal, and Maurice was being her usual self with me, which was also normal. Maurice has never liked me. I've made peace with it. She's polite in front of people, and cold the second nobody's looking. I stopped taking it personally around year 2. I was on the patio, grabbing a drink when I glanced through the kitchen window. Maurice was at the sink with my wife. They were signing, but Maurice was also talking under her breath at the same time, the way hearing people sometimes do without realizing. And I caught a full sentence off her mouth, then another. I looked down. I taught myself to lip read so I could surprise one of the coolers so fast I nearly dropped the bottle I was holding. I told myself references to someone named Dovin. The phrase "before he came along" used more than once. My wife's face doing something complicated every single time. I'm standing there holding a plate of potato salad, like a man who is absolutely not currently decoding his wife's romantic history from across the kitchen. You cannot react. You cannot flinch. You cannot let your face do anything that suggests your sister-in-law just accidentally buried context into your skull. I can't say anything.
I can't hear you.
Telling my wife meant something I've been secretly learning for months, which killed the anniversary surprise, and also made me look like I'd been watching her sister's mouth on purpose, which I hadn't. I was just collateral damage in my own marriage. So I sat with it for weeks, nodding along at dinner, going to bed every night, slightly more confused than the morning before. My anniversary came on Saturday. I almost didn't go through with it, almost just buried the whole project and pretended the last 5 months hadn't happened. But I put in the work. We went to the restaurant we got engaged at. She went to the bar to grab our reservation. I stood near the window, waited until she looked up, and mouthed across the room, "I love you, happy anniversary." Then her whole face broke open, and she covered her mouth, and I watched her eyes fill up from 40 feet away. She walked straight back to me, grabbed my face with both hands, and signed. How long? I signed back. 5 months. And I watched the exact moment the math started happening behind her eyes. 5 months. Barbecues, dinners, Maurice at the sink, Maurice turning her face away from the room, her hands dropped. She didn't ask what I'd seen. She already knew I'd seen something. She just looked at me, very quietly, and signed one word, "Javin." One of the coolers so fast I nearly dropped the bottle I was holding. I told myself I'd imagined it, that my brain had pattern matched into something that wasn't there. Maurice wouldn't say that. Not about me, not to my wife. Then it happened at the next my deaf wife. I didn't let my sister-in-law hold my baby after her stillbirth. My brother's wife, Celeste, delivered a stillborn at 36 weeks. That's what everyone was told. The funeral was small, closed casket. My brother Liam stood at the front looking like he hadn't slept in a month. Celeste didn't attend. Too fragile, they said. Our daughter Marin was 4 months old at the time. 3 days after the funeral, my mom called. She said Celeste's therapist recommended bonding with an infant as part of grief recovery. Could Marin stay with Liam and Celeste for a weekend? I said absolutely not. My mom went quiet. Then she said I was being heartless, that I'd never lost a child and couldn't understand. I told her Marin was 4 months old and exclusively breastfed. I wasn't handing her to anyone. That should have been the end of it. Liam showed up at our house the next Saturday. He looked terrible. Said Celeste hadn't gotten out of bed since the stillbirth. Said their therapist genuinely believed spending time with Marin could ease my husband's right to hold the fever. She said Celeste's therapist had contacted her directly, left a voicemail explaining the therapeutic framework. Would I at least listen to it? She played it for me over the phone. A woman's voice, very professional. Talking about infant bonding therapy for bereaved mothers. Cited studies. Named a university. Something about it felt off. I looked up the therapist's name. No license in our state. No website. The university she cited didn't have a psychology department. I called Liam and asked for the therapist's office address. He got flustered. Said she did home visits only. Gave me a name and a phone number. I called the number. Celeste answered. She hung up immediately. I told Greg everything. He said we needed to talk to Liam in person. We drove over the next morning. Liam wasn't home. Celeste was sitting in the living room. The nursery door was open down the hall. I looked inside. The crib had Marin's name on the wall above it, hand painted. The closet was full of clothes in Marin's exact size. There were framed photos of Marin printed from my Instagram, hung on the walls like family posters. Celeste saw me looking and didn't react. She just said the room was almost ready. I grabbed Greg and we left. That night I called my mom and told her what I did. She said grief makes people do stupid things, and I was overreacting. I called him. He didn't pick up. The next morning I called the hospital where Celeste supposedly delivered. Told them I was helping with insurance paperwork for my sister-in-law.
Nice. Bro, where are you? Until I give you something. Twin. Doopy, you there?
No records, Celeste. My deaf wife.
Doopy? We're just playing Bunker Wars, and he's muted. I don't know where he's been. He's been gone for like a good little 6 minutes. More Bunker Wars. Let me open that first for you. Oh, sure. Honestly, don't need it. I'll give it to you anyway. Yes. Yeah. I'm just trying new sites out. So Doopy, how you been doing? Okay, he's talking with his girl right now, so he's gotta be on mute for a minute. So Doopy, how you been doing in life? That's good to hear. Not a bad. Fucking hate school, bro. I studied for 2 whole days just to fail a test, so I'm kind of mad about that. No. Like, I spent, like, the whole 2 days just locking in and shit. And then I go in the exam. I'm halfway through doing times up. Like, what? I did have it. I was just like, I'm pretty sure I was reading it before, so it's like, I don't know how I managed to, like, run out of time, but it is what it is. I just go into a fucking retake at an 80 and I'll fucking fail that shit too, so my year's over unless I lock in on, like, study everything I've took over the 2 semesters for my final exam and shit. Oh, I hate school. Like, I love school life, but I hate school, like, studying and learning and shit. You graduated, right? You graduated, right? How long ago? You went to university, college, anything? What are you doing after it? Oh. So you're an unk.
Reloading!
You're an unk. Okay. Shotgun. That was a horrible flip. My finger slipped, like you could see the flick was kind of bad. Finger slipped. Right when he finishes talking to his girl, then we're gonna get him ranked. What'd you get from the store? Dun, 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 dun. Is there one of the film burners that don't open all the way? Just get the wheel on the side that keeps them held together. It's rough.
Reloading. Cover me.
Good turn, am I now? good, you're good. Now we try on. Got him! Aww. Okay. Oh, you walked in all the way. Didn't hear you there. Holy shit, I need a shower. What the fuck is that? Smell like shit. Fucking hell.
Impact.
It was a really hot day today, and I should have taken a stick shower in the morning, but I didn't. Oh, that was insane of you. That was actually amazing. Heard ya. What? Yeah. You're just sitting in a corner too. I really expected you to play a little bit more aggressive on that door, and I thought you were just like AFK eating. So I had to drone you out, find out. I forgot I had this shit, okay? Now it's time to use it. Booyakasha. I got a nasty angle on you fellas. Booyakasha. Holy shit. Aww. Aww. I got its like Black Ice pack, and I really wanted to try it out, so I'll probably forget to change it, but it doesn't matter. But this is something I'm confident using, because I know it's a really good gun. Bam bam. 2 days I've been playing with this guy, Dave. And like, he always goes to bed. Like, he just like, I gotta shut on my phone for a minute, I don't just fall asleep. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, it kinda is. What are they talking about that's taking too longer? Cause it's taking a minute. Take that minute. Break my heart.
On our anniversary, and ended up discovering exactly why her sister
Okay, do you wanna run it again?
My wife lost her hearing when she was 19. We met 3 years after that, so I've never known her any other way. Her
Hey,
ASL
hey!
is that. Mine is
That's the largest diamond we have in this company. How much is it? $30,000.
He thinks he's gonna win this, but I'll just win with the gamer. Forget what I'm saying. Oh, yes, he thinks he's gonna win this. I win. He texted me, yes, I will win. Okay, that's strat number 1. Lion scram. Okay. Copy that. Going along. Right when he gets back on, I want to hop on ranked already. I dropped 2 ranks playing with like Stalking, and I'm mod. Let's zone the controller fan. S. Okay, what can we do? I'll hit within her. Actually, I don't know. I'll play on that. You know, I'll kill him with distrust. What the fuck is this build? When did I make this build, bro? This build is so ass. I got like, okay, right when you spawn in, look at this shit. I got compensator, laser sight, and no grip. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, Okay, let's show them what we are made of, twin. Okay, let's do the same try again. That aim is so bad, bro. Yeah, good run, twin. We saw nothing, twin. Wait, oh, you? Well, yo, watch this, the comp. Watch this comp. This. Watch this shit, bro. Where the fuck is this girl? Watch the right? Oh, I thought it was three traps there. Indubitably. So watch this shit. I'm crazy, watch this shit then. What the fuck? Oh, hell. Okay, watch this shit. Oh, come on, bro. Is he like not running the ammo? What? Oh, is he John Wick? He might just be John Wick, bro. He's John Wick. He's John Wick. He does me. I'm going back to the BO2 days, watch this shit. Is there a mastery camera on this shit or something? Is there like gold or something? This is like obsidian, I guess, I don't know. Watch this shit. No, watch this shit. That was insane. That was one clean quick scope though. That's kaboom. Actually right about, yep. Oh, that didn't work. He isn't in the box no more. Take a dildo. Take another dildo. Oh, no. Holy shit. Oh, that's a nice skin you got there. The cyan. Watch this shit. Okay. Did I get any mushroom? Something close to mushroom. I'm waiting. I'll take him. Oh, no. I almost had that melee. Anyways, I gotta go because I need to go to bed because I got like lessons early in the morning and shit, so. Sorry I wasn't able to play ranked videos. Good night.
Reinforcing wall! Loading new magazine.
Keep our positions. Keep our strength too. Deploying barrier.
Reloading.
There you are. 말보다는 행동이지. Quick throw.
Drone acquired.
Override's done. This will be fun.
말보다는 행동이지.
Deploying it.
Secure the wall!
Tango located. Changing mags.
Thank fuck I have audio now.